Alright, so I just got this in the mail with this game. Got Mario 3D World, got my brand new controller, got my Wii U. It's really. I'm not like a professional on the Wii U yet, but it really sounds like if you get a Wii U, you get the gamepad, and that's all you get. Like, let's pretend you don't have a Wii, right? You get a GameCube, you get a Wii U, and you have your gamepad, and you can play Super Mario World immediately. Like, good job. You can play a one-player experience, and as soon as you add, if you're like, hey, Donnie, come over my house, let's play some Super Mario 3D World. It's like an action-packed, crazy game that's been getting all these good reviews, and the camera's slipping. Okay, yeah. You have to buy two controllers instead of one, because if you just add one Wiimote, your Wii U gamepad becomes not the other remote. It's really weird. Like with New Super Mario Brothers U, if I'm playing on the Wii U gamepad and Donnie wants to play, I give him a freaking remote. I'm like, here, I'll add the remote. As soon as I do that, the Wii U gamepad, instead of being able to control the player, it just it just becomes boost mode, which is just like a little helper mode where you can just mess around with your friend. And I don't completely like that because why can't I just play with him? Like, what if I don't want the boost mode? Is there an option? Do I not know about it? I have to find out. Yes. But besides that, so if you do want two people, if you give it to your friend Donnie, and now, like, I want to play with you now, you have to get your own Wiimote. And then the Wii U gamepad, you just put it in your little charger, and its remote functionality just becomes worthless. Which, that's weird to me. But anyway, so that's why I got this thing, because I'm going to give my friend Donnie the crappy Wiimote because I don't want to hold that thing. And then I can hold something that feels a little more ergonomic. So let's open this. I actually really like that controllers now come in these really nice boxes, these nicely designed boxes. I don't know if you remember what controllers looked like back in the day, how they came packaged. But it was kind of like how action figures were packaged, where they came with the whole plastic deal, you know, just kind of sealed in plastic. And it looked, I think I got a paper cut. Yeah. It just looked bad. Now, I did just get a paper cut. So, maybe this isn't the best way to package. Like, there's this, it's really hard glue. Okay. Man, this cut is gonna hurt when I game. So, here we go. You know, I'm sure people read the instructions. I'm sure I used to when I was really young. But here we are. Using a little rough thing. Oh, and here it is. It's really hard to see, probably because of the lighting. I should fix that, but yeah, this feels good. Yeah, this will feel good. Ooh. Okay, so the camera might have shifted. That's because I moved it and all this stuff, but whatever. So finally I got my controller. A lot of people have been complaining, and not complaining, but I don't know, I just, we know like the PlayStation controller has the two sticks here, right? These little sticks. They're down here, and the face button and the D-pad are up there. And the Xbox has them like that. Two sticks are here, and then this is the face pad and the, you know what I mean. But this controller, it's interesting because it has the two sticks on top. And I can think of a few reasons why they would want this, because so many other games, you know, the D-pads, Nintendo had a patent on it for a long time, and they really grew up with the D-pad, even though the N64 pushed the analog joystick. But if you pretend you're playing like a side-scrolling game, like a side-scrolling shooter, like, I don't know, Mega Man 9, this controller is actually super, super awesome, because the D-pad and the buttons are right next to each other, like that. And, I don't know, maybe it's just a stupid little thing I realized, but I guess we'll see. It really depends on the types of games that come out on the Wii U. You know, who knows, maybe I'll hate the controller, but anything is better than playing a 2D side-scroller like Super Castlevania 4 on the Wiimote, because that hurts my hand. Hurts my little hand. So, this is the game I'm excited about. Gonna get my friends over, gonna get some beer, gonna play this game, and hopefully it'll be fun. And we got the Nintendo Club thing. And we got... You know what I realized with the Wii U? That Nintendo has finally accepted defeat in terms of manuals. If you look at Wii games, those manuals, the only... If you look at PS3 and 360 manuals, there's nothing. But Wii manuals are freaking huge. They have English, French, Spanish, just full of languages, and they're all in color, and they're huge, and they're thick, and you can tell they're big. Like, the second you open the freaking box, they're like bursting out. I like that Nintendo still puts color in their manual, and this one's actually cool because it extends and it shows you all the different ways to play the game. So that's cool. I appreciate that they still do it in color. You know, open any other game, it's just black and white when you open it. And there's something to be said about that. When we were young, my generation, and probably a couple of years older than me, when we opened manuals, they were full of stuff. And there were reasons why it was nice to read a manual. Well, but I'm not going to get too deep into the game design and all that, but it was just nice to, like, go to a store, pick it up, and you're on your way home, and you got the game, and you already open it because you're a kid. You're like, but you know, you can't. I mean, besides being a DJ, what else can you do but read the manual and find out everything about the game? I mean, I don't know what kids do. What do kids do now on the way home? I guess they have iPhones and like all this other stuff, but maybe it's something that who cares if it died. It's just nice to while it lasted. Anyway, got my new controller. It feels like an Xbox controller. One thing I am not a fan of are these super high gloss finishes, because you can already see it. If any of you have a Wii U gamepad, the second you touch that thing, it's just full of your nasty, greasy thumbprints. And maybe, you know, I just don't like it. I don't like having to clean it every time I use it. I mean, who cares if you leave it dirty, but I don't know. Like, if you're gonna make a high gloss finish, you're kind of like, look how awesome and sexy it looks. But at the same time, that means I have to clean it every time if I want it to look awesome and sexy, because every time I touch it, it's just like ruined. Like right now, this is already like kind of bad. The 360 controller and the PS3 controller had really good, what would you call that, a matte finish? Where it always looked good. I don't know. See how it works. I play like this. If you play like this, you're free. Also, totally forgot about the cord. Holy crap. Well, first of all, I'm sorry. I did not say crap. But this is a micro USB, and it's used to charge this. Why did they pick this color? I mean, everything's black. Like, everything. Cables are black. Like, and the controller's black. Why not use a black? Okay, whatever. It's a micro USB. It's easily replaceable with any other micro USB and micro USB. And that's how you charge a remote. So I'm gonna go play this.